What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. This is one of the first ones I've ever been able to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with WTOL, which is a Fox News place around here that covers all the traffic and stuff like that. They got some new stuff that's going to be in the air. You see it by the title of the video. It's Ohio State Patrol. They have a new high-tech airplane, and which there's going to be more to come if they get the grant money to be able to keep buying these planes. What they're going to keep doing is that they're going to be going above the roadways, aka the highways, and make sure there's no more reckless ops. You guys SRTs and the Hellcats and stuff like that, you better watch what you're doing. So what I'm doing is right now, I want to touch first in my backyard, and then I'm going to prosper from there. So let's see what this is.
Roads or installing new road technology.
WTOL's Tatiana Cash got a chance to see.
Oh, I'm back, guys.
Safety without even being on the roads or installing new road technology.
WTOL's Tatiana Cash got a chance to see it up close.
That's right. I joined troopers high in the sky to watch their newest aerial patrol system at work. This new high-tech airplane gives State Patrol numerous enforcement possibilities right at their fingertips. Troopers...
Sorry to pause it, but just so you guys know that this plane will be used as for heart transplants, donations, and stuff like that for people to be able to stay alive. So this plane is not just able to create revenue and create money and, you know, just catch people that's not paying attention. Some may see this as entrapment, but just got to know that we're living in 2022. There's a lot of things that is more high technology. People who got doorbell cameras. I mean, you're always being watched. If you're outside, you're going to be on the camera. Just like with us being YouTubers, I can film anything that I want to within public view, and nobody can do anything. If I remember right, June 29th, 2016 or 2017, I'm pretty sure it was 16, fair use rights was being able to use. That way, you can view or record anything that's in public eye. Nobody can tell you that you can't record. If you can see it from the sidewalk or anything else like that, you can record it. It's called fair use rights. And two, it's protected by you you have amendments to be able to do so. So don't let somebody tell you that you can't record here, no matter if it's a restricted area or not. As long as you're not on the grounds of that restricted area and you're standing off into public easeway and public access and everything else like that, you can record whatever you can see. Whatever your camera can see, you can record. It's not against the law. No cop can tell you to move, not nobody. So don't let nobody intimidate you out of your rights.
Can now track vehicles using GPS mapping, record them, and clock speeds from hundreds of feet in the air. This state-of-the-art technology comes in handy for reckless drivers and on high-speed chases, all while saving taxpayers hundreds of dollars across the state.
Safety first. State Highway Patrol Aviation Pilot Sergeant Hasty and Tactical Flight Officer Trooper Evans run the long safety protocol list before takeoff. This plane, or air van, is the newest piece of high-tech aviation, which does more than just fly pretty.
Airspeed enforcement, aggressive driver targeting, as well as pursuit intervention and interdiction. We assist the FAA and NTSB with aircraft crashes and collecting data and information on those events that happen on or off airport properties. Dignitary transport, special response team support, transport of needed items and missions of mercy, whether it's a heart, lungs, anything that need to be transplanted.
Never know what's your family that needs this.
Currently, the State Patrol Aero Unit has about 10 of these planes, which uses only one pilot. And they do a lot of what Hasty and Evans do, but nothing like being able to create their own airspeed zone for reckless drivers or speeders.
We're a force multiplier that we can actually do the work of 5 troopers on the ground with only a single trooper. There's like a dark gray issue.
And that's where it comes into saving taxpayers money, because when there's construction zones or anything else like that, these guys will be able to provide air support. That way, troopers on the ground, they don't have to worry about getting hit by drivers that are distracted because lights are going off. I know you guys have seen these videos on YouTube, so have I, and it's just like, how do you run into the back of a car that has red and blue lights on, or blue lights on, or whatever they may be? In different states, it's different things. So, I just don't understand how you run in the back of a cop car. I don't know, but leave a comment in the description. I don't know, guys, but to me, I don't understand how you run in the back of a cop car, but it saves these guys, it saves these state troopers. They have a job to do. They're trying to go home at the end of the night, too. No, I'm not the police. And a lot of things I don't agree in with what some of these police are out here doing, because some of these police make the other police look bad. So, I mean, that's a whole nother discussion. So let's keep moving forward.
Be running to the left lane coming up to the train bridge. It's going to be passing a regular conventional tanker truck. Okay.
You go through right lane, black car, right lane, black car. Still
And this is what's going to happen if you do crazy stuff on the highway.
While they're conducting the business of the
They already got you on camera. What are you going to
we're
say?
back into the
You're not gonna be
speed
able to
zone,
say
watching
anything.
for more aggressive driving behavior, reckless operation, OVIs, distracted driving.
While flying, Sergeant Hasty and Trooper Evans use GPS monitoring, maps, and cameras to easily pinpoint dangerous drivers, versus pilots needing ODOT-specific quarter-mile speed zone areas and stopwatches to catch them.
Any roadway
Way
that you're
different.
having crash incidences,
It's gonna change the whole
aggressive
game, guys.
driving,
It's gonna change
any
the whole
roadway
game.
within the state of Ohio, we can just utilize this system and turn it into an airspeed zone.
And smile, you're being recorded.
Yeah.
We're able to say it wasn't just a one-time thing that they just accelerated well above the posted speed limit. Here's multiple segments that they were not only, in some cases,
Did you hear what he just said? It's not just they can say, or you can say when you get pulled over, oh, that was just me just speeding up to go around a vehicle to get past somebody. They got you literally on camera doing it multiple different times. So when you go in there and try to lie, they're going to play one of these videotapes, just like with this guy right here. And guess what? You're going to maybe be looking like a liar, and they're going to be able to see that. Your fines are going to be doubled. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, this is going to be a lot of licenses getting revoked. So it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And they don't know too much, but they damn sure can prove it because they got you on videotape now. So, I mean, what are you really going to say at the end of the day when your car, your license plate, when they pull you over, everything matches up? What are you going to say? You're not going to be able to say anything. So, again, this is an educational purpose video. Ignorance to the law is no excuse. So that's why you need to do your research. That's why I'm starting to bring you guys these videos. I'm not trying to, really, I can't say anything about, I'm trying to, what do you say that, how everybody's saying that right now, I'm not trying to, expose Ohio State Patrol. They put it on the news, so it's really not me exposing them. They've already exposed themselves to what they're going to do. I'm just making it public knowledge, aka world knowledge, because you guys already know I'm global, just here in the United States. So if you guys ever come over here in Ohio or anything else like that, or any other states, be mindful that these planes are in the air and they're watching you at all times. And if you're in the States, you should damn sure be mindful, because your insurance is going to pay attention to.
well above the posted speed limit, but they're also passing on the shoulder or driving all over the roadway or using the right lane to pass or any number of things.
And ground troopers can rely on their eye in the sky for speeders and runners.
To engage that
See,
pursuit
guys?
from a distance. They're no
Better be
longer chasing
mindful.
right up on the bumper. It's safer for the motoring public, and we just usually follow the suspect all the way to their house, and then we arrest them in their front yard.
Now, the Highway State Patrol says Ohio is one of only actually a handful of states using this type
Heard
of
that,
aerial
only a handful.
technology to enforce safer roadways. And though the unit only has one air van, the goal is to get a grant money for more planes, saving hundreds of dollars in taxpayer funds that don't need to be used in construction.
So you guys heard it here first. There's only one of these Airbuses, what they're calling them Airbuses, in the state of Ohio, but there's other ones that do exist in other states. So I don't know if your state has it. Please let me know if you do. I'll touch down on that too. But thank you guys for watching, and go ahead. I love you guys. See you in the next one.